Hi, I'm Jarman Lees.
And I'm Ritika Saxena.
And we're thrilled to introduce you to our brand new online seminar series, Stem Cell Conversations Transitions. If you've joined us before, you'll know our original series focused on scientific discussions about stem cells and developmental biology. Those conversations were all about the science itself. What's new, what's exciting, and what's next. But in this new series, we're going to be doing something a little bit different.
That's right, Jarman. Transitions is all about the things that surround the science and shape careers. The things that often don't get enough attention at conferences or at your institute, but they matter just as much. So each month, we'll host a 30-minute fireside chat with two experienced and inspiring mentors. These are not lectures, they're honest, practical conversations about the real challenges and opportunities that come with a life in research. What might we be discussing in these conversations, Jarman?
Well, we'll be exploring topics about how to balance things like parenting with the science career, what it takes to turn an idea into a startup or a spin-off company, how to navigate the peer review system, or craft a fellowship application that really stands out. We'll talk about mentoring, leadership, intellectual property, and even topics like burnout, the things that make or break careers that rarely get discussed openly.
And I think here's what really makes this series special. It's not just about listening. You can engage directly or watch the content later. You'll be able to ask questions that really matter to you live during the session. We'll use interactive tools like polls and word clouds so you can share your thoughts and see what others online are thinking. And if you've ever wanted to ask an experienced researcher or entrepreneur or a mentor for advice, this is your chance. So Jarman, what brought you into stem cell transitions?
I think as I became a mid-career researcher, I looked around and realized there was a lot more to doing research than just the science. There are a lot of transitions which don't get talked about openly in the lab, and you have to find the right person at the right time to really get that advice. So I think this was a way for us to learn a little bit more about all of those things that go on behind the scenes that actually make a research career successful. How about you, Ritika?
And similarly for me, I think navigating my research career from a junior PhD student into a senior PhD student and maybe an emerging leader, wondering whether I should take up a postdoc position, what I should look for, whether I should do a postdoc at all, or what other opportunities might be around for someone like me, it got me talking to a lot of mentors around what their experiences have been and to other students. And I realized all these conversations that I was having with mentors, these would be so valuable for other people in my shoes. And I know that there's a lot of them. And I wondered whether there's a way that we can make these mentoring conversations accessible to a lot of people.
So whether you're just starting out or leading a team,
whether you're curious about your next step or planning a big leap,
join us in 2026 for the Transitions Conversations,
where science meets real life. We can't wait to see you there.